Hey, this is Colley Bailey with Fathom Realty. Thanks for joining me on another monthly market update. This time we're going to be taking a look back at the month of November 2016. Well, I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I know we did. We actually went down to Louisiana to see Amanda's side of the family, and then we drove all the way back up across Arkansas to Mountain Home to see my side of the family, and then we drove all the way back to Fayetteville. So we had driven hundreds of miles over a couple different days, so hours and hours on the road with two kids under the age of 5. We were completely exhausted, but we ate really well, and I hope you did too. Well, as for the real estate market here in Northwest Arkansas during November, of course, we're having a seasonal slowdown, happens every single year, but if you look at the year-over-year numbers, it gets really, really interesting. We actually have 20% fewer properties on the market this November as opposed to last November, but we sold 19% more. We had 19% more sales this November. And that's showing up in our sale prices continuing to climb. Our average sale prices are actually about 14% higher than they were this time last year. So again, if you have been thinking about selling your house, maybe moving up to a bigger house, maybe the family's growing, maybe scaling back to a smaller house, maybe the kids have moved out, or maybe, moving closer to work or whatever the case may be. If you have been thinking about putting your home in the market, now is a phenomenal time to get it done. We know it's going to sell pretty quickly. Our median days on market have been falling. And we know it's going to sell for a great price, and you can still get a great interest rate on your mortgage. Now, with all the political changes that are happening, I don't know exactly how that's going to affect the economy, and I know the Federal Reserve keeps hinting at wanting to raise interest rates, and if that is the case, well, it will cost banks more money to make loans between each other, and that will eventually result in higher interest rates on mortgage loans and other consumer debt products. And keep in mind that even a 0.5 percentage point raise on your interest rate on your mortgage, and let's say it's a $200,000 mortgage, well, that's going to cost an extra $20,000 over the course of the life of that loan. So it's a big deal when interest rates rise. And right now, we are still sitting at historic lows. So it's a wonderful time to take advantage of that if you're a buyer. Now, if you'd like some specific numbers for your city or your neighborhood, just get in touch with me. I'd be happy to run a comparative market analysis for you so we can see how this market is actually affecting you and your property and, of course, that equity. Also, if you are planning to put your property in the market, make sure to go to howtosellnwa.com and get my free Listing Secrets video series there. It's videos just like this where I walk you through pricing, presentation, and promotion. All those strategies that you're going to need to make sure you're getting the best result possible in the marketplace. And in particular, right now in a climbing market, I want to make sure that you're pricing correctly so that we can get you top dollar. Well, don't hesitate to call 479-856-9422. You can call, you can text. I answer that number personally. And once again, this has been Colley Bailey with Fathom Realty, providing your premium real estate experience. Thanks.